Hello there everybody, how's it going? I am Void and I'm here to play the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth today. I'm very upset because, you know, I just did an amazing run with Blue Baby here and it's very tense because I had like half a heart for like 3 floors. I wound up winning, beat the Hush, and then my microphone wasn't working the entire time for some godforsaken reason. So that is that. So now we're gonna go ahead and clearly do the next logical step, which is a cane run. It's a cane run is what it is. Sweg is now playing Skullgirls Endless Beta for anyone who's curious. Okay, we have Curse of the Blind. Yeah, that's probably my least favorite curse, but it's acceptable. I'm also probably gonna. This is the kind of things I should do before recording, but it's okay. After I get my iron wheel, it'll take like 5 seconds. I'll turn off my ceiling fan. It'll be fine. Oh, fantastic. Just remind me of the broken run I had previously by Lucha. Yeah, great. Fantastic. Beautiful. Intensity's gone. Everything's gone. My heart's gone. You've broken it. You've broken everything I've loved and cherished my entire life. Do you feel good about this? Do you feel good about this game? I hope you don't. I hope you don't. Granted, I never really replaced the poop with anything that good in that run. But, you know, it's still, it's a harsh memory of the past. The past that has been fulfilled. Alright, let's stop talking gibberish and, you know, start trying to be good at video games. Do not have a huge interest in that item. Larry Jr. is usually a very easy boss as long as you don't, you know, throw like a Mr. Mo. I don't know who Mr. Mo is, but I'm assuming he threw at some point in his life, because pretty much everyone at some point in their life has thrown. Unless you're like PewDiePie or someone, in which case you probably haven't really thrown that much. But, you know, even still, I mean, gameplay-wise, you've probably still thrown, but in life-wise, you probably haven't. It's a very philosophical debate, and it's one we're not going to discuss right now. Well, I mean, I could discuss it right now, but what's the point, you know? Oh, actually... Okay, our tiers are much smaller, but that seems to be the only downside, really. Because our damage is the same. I think our luck went down. Our range went down, our tier size went down, but we gained HP. So it's pretty much like the HP part that, you know, begs the question if it was worth it or not. I could have gone with Curse Room, but it would have got me pretty low. And another Burning Basement immediately gives me another Curse Room. You know, maybe it's because it's giving me a sign that that other Curse Room is really good. You know, experimental treatment, very rarely, obviously I couldn't see the item, but it very rarely is worth it. I remember there's only been one time where it was actually like amazing for me, and it gave me a great tears upgrade, a fantastic fire rate upgrade, and it was just stupendous. And then something happened. I don't know if the run ended early or what happened because of some nonsense, and I began to get to win with the eagle. Oh no! Oh yeah! No, it was a lost run on greed mode where I almost won. I will take this over the poop. I'm sorry. I almost won with my first iron being experimental treatment, but I died on like the 7th floor or something. Like it was pretty far in, but I died, and no one will ever know the horror of my feelings that shit. You know, trying to escape from my heart. There's 2 tinted rocks available to me. Can't get either of them. They're very visible. It's really hard to miss those, though. No doubt you know, some people might miss them. I know I can never flip and find... I forgot I had this. I believe one will appear immediately here. No, it actually won't. Okay, that is convenient. Totally intentional. Small rock as well. Mystery stack. It's pretty good considering we got it from the secret room. Alright, so... very good thing that the Anarchist Cookbook worked out there, because, of course, what we got from it was pretty good, and I can... also attack these guys like this because we do have Toxic Aurora here, so no need to do any unnecessary risks. Just, you know, kind of play it safe and everything will be dandy, fandy, mandy. Okay, let's just go around the edge here. You know, don't go through the center. The center is a bad place to be. Little Horn is a boss that is very unpredictable, but he's not exactly threatening. It's very rare he'll kill me, but also he can also just kind of like make one of those holes shoot out all of a sudden, and it might just kill me because of the fact that my range is so I always have to be very close to him. Toxic Aurora Tears is an item I actually really like, but it makes it so you pretty much need a range upgrade or something like that. PJs is very, very good in my opinion. This stuff is fairly okay. I honestly think I'm not going to get any of it aside from Dark Bum, which is of course very good. The nail is arguably something I should have gotten, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Anarchist cookbook allows us to find rooms that, you know, and get tinted rocks that we may have otherwise not been able to get. Even if it may be a bit inaccurate, it can still work out. Yeah. Standard stuff with curse rooms. We will check this room to see maybe we can, well, maybe actually, yeah, it's to get another shard so we can maybe get that other tinted rock. Yeah, I'll take butt penny, why not? Yeah, it's a really good item. It literally does nothing for us, I'm pretty sure. It just makes us poop or fart when, we, gather money. We just took a lot of damage for no reason. Alright. We cannot beat by BFF. That's a shame. So we pretty much just lost 3 cents by using Anarchist Cookbook there. It's essentially what happened. I'm still gonna keep it over the poop though, because hey, it got a small rock, didn't it? Even though I could have just gone to the shop and bought a bomb and... Wait, was there a bomb? Because if there was, I'm very silly for not buying it and blowing up that rock, blowing up that other tinted rock. I'm pretty sure there was, and my mind just wasn't thinking properly, which now I feel like a bad person, but that's okay. You know, I'm not necessarily a bad person. It's more just I'm a forgetful person, I suppose. This is actually a very annoying room to deal with toxic roar tears. So I'm actually using Anarchist's Cookbook and see if it does anything for us. It killed the skeleton dudes. That's a pretty good result for me. And now they just plop up. We should be able to kill them relatively quickly. Our damage is still mediocre. I mean, small rock of course helps us out a lot. Range obviously is something we can very much use since we got Toxic Roar Tears. But Toxic Roar Tears giving us the, you know, this kind of the Spectral Tears benefit and large increase in the hitbox. I don't know why. I just value Toxic Roar Tears more than most for some reason. Even though in this situation, it's not exactly working great for us. Because our range is just so garbage. It was already bad. I think because experimental treatment made it even less than it was before. Which, you know. We're not even going to talk about the damage I took on this room because that was just a disgrace. That is very, very, very good for us. I am always happy. Spaz. Don't do this to me, Spaz. Don't do this to me. I'm just one guy. I'm just trying to get a job, trying to find my life, and you're not making it happen. Alright. Anarchist Cookbook. Okay. Wait for it to blow up like... Well, we can do this. We can do this. I don't even know if that's where the secret room is, but we can make this happen. And it was not there. But hey, if that did work, it would have been cool. Maybe it wouldn't have, but I like to think it would have been. Is that tinted rock? No, it was not tinted rock there. I'm saving my key for the iron room because I value that more. Watch out for little Mr. Junior Dingle. I don't know. That's his accurate name. Poop monster. What do you want? You know, there's limited terms available here. Sigma is a solid item. I'll accept it. So we're at like 3. Yeah, we're at 2. Yeah, I got an HP. I think we're at 3 hearts right now. I don't want to tell you why. I'm pretty sure we are because we got things and then things happen and that. Whoa. Sure. Oh, there's a pill there. Well, now we know. Now we know. It's actually pretty decent we went back for that. This is a room we will use Anarchist's Cookbook on the slight possibility it will blow some folks up, which it looks like it will. Oh, that one just slid into that guy like a train slid into a ghost. What? Okay. Moving on to things that make a little bit more sense, like shooting toxic tears with our red colored at strange white worms that are peering out of the ground and shooting also red colored tears at us. You know, which implies they're like blood, but, you know, let's not get into that. Anarchist's Cookbook. What can go wrong? Yeah, see? Anarchist's Cookbook does do good damage. It's just a risk to yourself, pretty much. But it usually does do good damage on the boss. And this will give us a cube meat. No deal with the devil. That is very saddening. That's okay, and, Lucky Poop. I'm gonna take a Lucky Poop just because we know what it does, and for once I kind of want to get an item I know what it does. Oh, I thought I had more spirit hearts than I did. Well, I was right in RHP. I thought I had like one more spirit heart, but that's kind of okay. What's our damn? We did not get it. What was our? Oh yeah, cube of meat. I don't think cube of meat's gonna really work. It's right there. What did we have? Oh yeah, it was cube of meat. God damn it, Void. You're the stupidest person on this planet. No, I'm just the second stupidest. Who's the stupidest then? Well, it's the stupid mystery sack. Have you seen him talk at, conventions? He's the flippin' worst. One day he's talking about, this guy named, let's go with, John Cena being a good president, and then the next day, he thinks he'd be the worst possible candidate of all time. Like, make your goddamn mind, mystery sack. Imagine if in real life you had a sack that followed you around, and every time you, like, entered a new room, like, it had to be a new room. It had to be a room you've never entered before, ever. And every time you entered a new room, these guys are really no deal with toxic war tears. Don't flippin' make my bolts go away, that's gonna make me even more annoying. But every time you entered a new room, some random, like, thing that's, like, maximum of, like, half your size would just spawn next to you. It'd usually be minimum size, like, very small, though, like, smaller than, like, a foot tall or something. Just imagine that. That would be a very interesting experience. You enter a McDonald's you haven't been in before, bam, $50 spawns next to you. You enter a Burger King, a slip that says "Get out while you can" spawns next to you. It would be so good. The potential would be so absolutely amazing that I think I would lose my mind. Well, it could spawn bad things potentially. It could spawn, a mosquito containing a plague on it. Or a mosquito-carrying disease. It's limited, but not unlimited. You get me? No? Okay, well, I didn't expect anyone to. This spider is not someone I appreciate. That, broken remote, I don't really care for broken remote. It could potentially be good, but, I mean, it could give us an out if we want to do boss rush. Maybe. But it also means we'll never be able to use the Anarchist Cookbook on bosses, really. So let's not focus entirely on boss rush, because it's unlikely. I don't think we'll get there in quick enough time, anyways, considering the fact that our range is just so small. Maybe we will, though. I don't know. The Hollow, you will be a very easy boss for me to defeat, so I thank you for your time, Hollow, but your time is gone. Ag! And now my nose is itching. Don't do that. I'm gonna get this in case we use all of our hearts here. Alright. Fantastic. Oh god. Don't make me. Don't make me do it. Can I justify it? No, I would probably regret my decision. But we're doing it anyway. It was a good decision. We made the right choice, boys, girls. We flippin' nailed it. I wonder what the other one was. It was probably like the nail again. Or something. I'm trying to think of how many bad... Most of the 2-heart deals are pretty good. That's why I just went for it anyway. Like, Lil Brimstone would have been mediocre. Nail, of course, but I don't think it's possible for it to spawn again. What are you? You are X-ray vision. X-ray vision is definitely a solid item. Are we going to explore everywhere to find the secret rooms? Not really. No, I'm just going to go this way while facing the opposite direction because, again, I don't trust Mystery Sack. No, if it goes even close to me, I'm going to stab it. And it doesn't want that. None of us do, but, it might happen if it says anything funky like John Cena being a good or bad president. You shouldn't say either of those things because, then you're being a meme because you're mentioning someone's name. Because that's essentially what memes have become. It's like, hey, this is, you said a joke. Oh, good meme. What? These people make no sense. I've never liked memes. But I don't even know what a meme is anymore. I thought it was pretty distinguishable. Apparently not. Oh, that didn't blow it up. That should. We got some good consumables out of it, and we'll now put these downtown. Oh, down in the underbog. Fantastic. I want that money. Don't deny me my righteous fury. Righteous fury is an item in World of Warcraft that paladins used. I've been single my entire life. Can you guess why? Do we want to blow that up or open this? Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, good choice, me. Let's go to the next floor. And you never know, I might have had a key and a bomb, and then we would have been flipping net gain 1 bomb. And you know, I'm a very big fan of net gains, let me tell you. Granted, I guess who isn't, necessarily, you know? I don't know. I mean, Mom's not... you might be... I know a lot of people, just from... I've been to a certain individual's comment section, like, a couple times. And I remember seeing one comment that's like, well, Mom's Knife, time to skip to the next video. And Mom's Knife usually does result in a win. But it doesn't always result in a win. I mean, yeah, of course, usually it will. But I find that there are some times, you know, like right now, if I don't get any more hearts or anything, I might lose. Of course, I would feel very bad about this if that happened, and it would feel awful. But it could happen. But I'm also like very glad that I made the decision to go and take the 2-heart deal, because now we're probably gonna win and we can start building a wonderful 2 streak, a streak of 2 fabulous wins, and that right there is just something to be desired. That is a butterbean, but it charms enemies. How am I finding stuff where? How am I finding stuff where Anarchist Cookbook is better? I don't know, but. There you go. This is next cell floor, so we definitely do not want to miss out on the item. And of course, there's the shop as well. I can never tell when that thing aggro's on you and when it doesn't. I really thought I was far away enough to where it wouldn't. Okay, well I think this is where. I think this is the end. Is this where we start throwing? Is this where we start throwing? Don't throw, kids. This is a public PSA. A public PSA. WA. That's a PS Western ad, is what that is. A public service ad of Westernness. Okay, scrap this commercial. The script's all wrong. I don't like it. Ah! Don't throw with Mom's Knife. God damn it, me. Right as I say, we could still lose with Mom's Knife. Gets hit like 3 times in 2 rooms. It's bad. I'm a bad man. Hello, Mr. Key. My name's John. No, it isn't. Let's continue these explorers' escapades. So, don't need anything in terms of damage, so item room, I would appreciate pretty much anything that would give us ideal defensive scenario, so we don't actually throw a Mom's Knife run, because we very well can at this point. Like, we very, very well can. And I'll feel very, very bad if we do so. So let's please not. Please. I beg you. I'm asking myself. I'm begging to myself to not throw a run. Does that work? No. I'm doing it anyway. Can Campus Cookbook spawn bombs in the gap there and make it so it'll push items in a direction? Well, it pushed an item in a direction, alright. Not exactly very far, but it pushed an item in a direction. Which, that's all I necessarily asked for. I didn't say how far. So, there you go. I think that... I am so stupid. I am so stupid. Stop moving when you enter a room. You just remembered what was there. God, I didn't curse there. I know it sounded like it. Don't worry, well, not that you need to worry. Most people curse these days. I'm just one of the few. I'm not saying if you curse you're a bad person. I'm just one of the few people in this world who actually don't. Okay. Oh, super gluttony. Oh, well, great, spirit heart. Want to give that to me? Oh wait, Dark Bum? Yes, do your magic. Help me, Dark Bum, in my time of need. You're not helping me in my time of need. Let's go into the curse room. That would be a good decision. I would really like to go open all those chests. Where's the... Oh, it's probably down here. I can still make boss rush in time. Unlikely it's going to be a good idea to do boss rush, but we could still make it in time. That's what matters here. I have the Empress card, and we had I don't think we've had an opportunity to get a teleport card. Maybe there's a shop, and in the shop there's one we could have gotten, but that's not exactly a high priority. There was the remote earlier, but that was the airstrike one, not the teleport one, which I have gotten those mixed up. I can see forever. I can see forever today. Blow up all these because we would really like. Actually, wait. I'm gonna take a. Do I actually want Sun card? Try baby. I mean, we have X-ray vision, so I don't really see the reason as to why we would go for the you know, the thingy. Go for the thingy that lets us see the thingy. How am I not? Book of Secrets. Okay, well this Fire Candle is also not very good. Handyman. That means we can get all the items in the room. Why did I buy that key? I couldn't tell you. And what the heck, we'll buy it. Because we're not going to get any other shops, so we'll just probably just donate the rest of the money. And since it seems like we're not going to be finding anything else, well, we're not going to be finding a teleport card, I do worry about hurrying up for boss rush. And I know, like, with Flame Candle, you know, we don't really have, where's the super secret room? I don't actually know. It didn't tell us. Why would you do this game? Oh, wait, do we want to check all these chests? Or do we want to get the guaranteed spirit heart? I'm going to go with the guaranteed spirit heart. So, sorry world, but that's just what we're going to do. The Hanged Man. I am spooky, and I am a very spooky man, and I did voice acting for my Afterbirth. Well, you guess what? No one cares. Okay, maybe some people care, but we're going onward now. We will go explore these rooms. Maybe we'll get a teleport card out of one of these. It's always a slight possibility, and so we'll check. Though so far no skulls to be found, and there's a skull, of course. Yeah, I just can't access them. VG. Thanks, game. You really lighten my mood. Okay, teleport card. Teleport card. Maybe there's an evil heart. I'm okay with evil hearts. It's the Emperor. It's a teleport card. We actually found one by blowing up the last remaining skulls we had available to us. That is very good. I mean, of course, we still have the bloat to this jokester to fight. I did not think it was possible for this creep to go that far, but at least we didn't take a full hard damage. I almost did just by walking into his creep there, and then this guy tries to kill me. Don't ever do that again, Dark Bum. Okay. Because of Mob's Knife, I should be able to kill her in like 10 seconds about, which we did succeed in that regard. And we'll go with this because we don't have huge expectations from this run, and we have Poison Touch and Blood of the Mario. We'll choose Blood of the Mario because Poison Touch is a bad item. And we got another sunken what? Swallowed penny. Swallowed penny. I wonder if I picked up the swallowed penny, if it would actually start boss rush. That'd be pretty interesting. Because if you like trade items, like trade one spacebar for another spacebar, and then go back in boss rush and get the spacebar item you just traded off, then it actually starts boss rush, which is something I actually was not aware of. I thought it was only if it was a new item. I don't like that room much, very much. I don't like that bomb very much either. I was doing pretty good, and then it just all went awful. Okay. Just, no, start doing so good. I know you might be saying, it's like, wow, how the heck are you doing so bad on Mob's Knife Run? But to be fair, like, I've gotten only, like, a few Spirit Hearts, I believe. I mean, obviously, I had more HP before I actually got Mob's Knife. But in terms of defensive, we haven't really been given much this run. I'm still getting a lot of darn really bad damage, but, you know, that's like always. That always happens. That's not... Almost made the mistake again of walking into spikes, which is always like the worst feeling ever when I do that. Please, hitboxes, don't wreck me now. You could shoot diagonally, or you can not do that. Aha! Now flippin' beautiful. We'll take Lucky Poop, I suppose, because we can actually potentially get Spirit Hearts out of that. I hope I'm not missing Tinted Rocks, but they're like impossible to spawn in the room, in my opinion. Got a coin. We got a pill. Range up. That's actually pretty good. I really don't like the exploding, gliding things. Thankfully, you don't have to deal with them. What do you have? Nothing good. That's what. No sign of the secret room either. You know, maybe we'll get missing number and then everything will change, but that seems a bit unlikely. I actually had an option to get missing number on the run before this, but I didn't take. No, it wasn't the run before this. It was like 2 runs before this or something. But I actually didn't because it would have been a very bad decision, pretty much. Because I had like, I was rolling Brimstone, so I didn't really want to re-roll Brimstone in it when I was aiming to unlock an item. So there you go. I don't really think we need Trickle Charge right now. I haven't really even used Flame Candle once, so maybe we should have kept Alka's Cookbook after all. but that also potentially could have done damage to us when I just used in a bad situation. So it's like, it's a protection against myself, pretty much, from just, like, let's use Anarchist Cookbook here, and I'll take that, I take damage. But, you know, for the good of the world, we'll use it on that guy. Are you a wizard? Don't think that does anything. No, it doesn't. That was not a new synergy they added. God damn it, video game developers. Why don't you make a synergy where Mom's Knife and Are You Wizard makes synergy diagonally? I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I'm very upset about it. Not really. But if I was, then I'd be upset about it. Okay, well, that's just the end of that conversation. We also probably will make it in time to fight Hush. Will I? Of course not. That'd be very silly. I guess I might as well play this. It was demon, not going to do it. This is a boss in which I actually might use Flame Candle, and it might actually help us. Okay. Flame Candle, do God's work. Do God's work! Ah! That was awful. Krampus. Yes. Yes. We will take this. Why? Because it means we can start stacking up HP. I don't really value 1 HP enough. I mean, I could Perth Throw. Yeah, I can Perth Throw these as well. Betrayal. Don't know what it does. We will just get Succubus then. Damage booster. Oh! I'm assuming if you're near Succubus, then it boosts your damage. Neat. I thought that was like the bullet thing that Lilith has. The bullet companion, but... which means we would have, like, fired a Mom's Knife from the companion instead. But that is not a... as instead as damage. Oh, it just does damage to enemies? Does it... or does it also boost damage? I don't know. But it's neat that we got regardless. And we'll try being in its wave if it's no trouble, but if it is, then I won't, because I'm kind of unsure. Because, I mean, with the name Damage Booster, you think it boosts your damage, but it also just seems like it does damage to enemies. I don't know. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can get hit twice before we die. But, oh, Dry Baby, thank you for making this easier on me. And, of course, we do have our good buddy Dark Bum as well. But not much HP is dropping, even on the womb. And as I say that, we get a Spear Heart. Fantastic. We have done it as always. Hello. Yeah, I almost got hit there for saying hello to him. This is what I get for trying to be a nice guy. What the heck does 2 do? Rerolls chests. Or rerolls things on the ground. Range up, sure. Satanic Bible, sure. This run is quickly starting to look better than it was before. Mainly because of that Deal with the Devil. That Deal with the Devil will help us a very good deal. Satanic Bible is a blessing, and I appreciate that it showed its glorious cover in front of us. I will caress this cover for a very long time, and I will almost die, but Succubus will do its good work. Okay, this room's always, like, pretty annoying to deal with, just because of the red flames. So we'll focus on dealing with those things first, just so I don't take a stupid damage that I don't want to have anything a part of. So blow up that. It's a Spirit Heart, very good for us. And push it down here, and that should be in range to blow up. And it was, and we got another Spirit Heart. Dark Bum might get something out of that. He will not. I think he just paid out, so that's perfectly reasonable. And that was a very good secret room. Well, super secret room. That's actually like one of the better super secret rooms you can get, just because it has so much potential with the stone chests. Oh, another lucky poop. I did not think that was even possible. My current lucky poop isn't really doing a whole lot. I'm pretty sure our luck stat is 1. Yeah, that explains it. Hello. It lives. Are you having a good time? I hope so, because if you're not, then... Ah! What the hell am I doing? I was just going insane mode there, and I took stupid damage because of it. Yeah, I'll die. I'm pretty sure I'll die. Listen, there's some times in life where you have to accept the fact that you probably are not going to be able to beat Hush. This is one of those times. We'll do it another time. It's because, you know, with Hush, there's a lot of times where you can't afford to be near him. And often being near Hush is just not going to work out for you. You know, it's not going to be good. There's like no point in getting Steam sale, so if we get a chance to re-roll it with like a Perth Throw, we will. So Mom's Knife is actually like, just does not seem viable against Hush, because of the fact that being near him is usually something you're always trying to avoid if at all possible, so... And plus I wouldn't be able to deal with the flies easily and stuff like that, so I don't think it would have worked out well for us. We might have been able to win, but I don't think it would have. I don't know. It's done now. It's done. We're at the cathedral. I should have just tried for it anyway, but because, you know, it's like, well, what's more in obligatory win streak? What the heck? What do you mean I can't pick up this nickel? What does nickel ever do to me? If I bomb this stupid nickel, see how I care, see how I feel about it. Oh, that actually let us get it. That was weird. I don't know what the heck caused me to not be able to pick up the nickel. But, okay, I guess. You know, no problems, I suppose. Uncertainty is currently rising. That's probably gonna be worth it. Keyword probably. Hello. What's in here? Cricket's head. That pretty much means it's worth it. And, oh, snaps. I don't think it actually works. But, we'll try. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh well. I tried. Cricket's head, of course, means it was entirely worth it, which it was likely we're going to get something out of that. And our, you know, the run's pretty much looking like a win at this point. Even though it was looking a little bit iffy, even with Mom's Knife. Which I don't know what to think of that. Oh, this does what I think it does. Oh yeah, Mom's Knife actually isn't that good just because it goes so quickly. We'll stick with Satanic Bible actually, because we already have enough offensive capability. Why get more? We can have something defensive instead. Alright, Dark Bum, do your magic, buddy. Fantastic. No, don't pay out in there. Pay out here, buddy. This is where we get all the beautiful spoils. And you might as well get this one as well. Yes, there you go. There you go. No, you get it, and you like it. I don't care how sad you are. You know, there's times in life, Dark Bum, where you're not in charge of your decisions. Okay. Might as well use Magician. Should make life on against Isaac a little bit easier. And oh, we almost killed him before he can do anything. What a shame. Well, I was concerned about Hush, and now we're at full Spirit Hearts. But to be fair, that's because we got the Heart Room, and the Cathedral just was good for us. We didn't get enough keys to really get anything. Oh, okay, you know, never mind. We don't need any more keys. Yeah, this is what happens when you get Apoptosis, Mom's Knife, and Blood of the Martyr, and Succubus, I suppose. It's pretty good nonsense, and I you know, sometimes you just need an OP run to make yourself feel good about yourself, and that was redundant, and I shouldn't have said it, but that's, my face is now in pain, but that's normal stuff. It rerolls rewards? I think that means it rerolls if you use it like on a boss room, but you wouldn't know what the reward is. I don't know what that means. Alright, well, that's fine. What are you? We put bombs in your bombs. Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable. Here's, see if I care. Yeah, see, it's fine. They put bombs in my bombs, alright, and I'm accepting this. You know, they were direct, they were upfront with me, and that means I'm okay with it. Lard. You know what? Screw your lard. I don't want it speed down. I'm a speedy man with a speedy life. And we're gonna finish this run in like less than 40 minutes for once. Praise everything that has ever been related to the sun. And Dark Bum is continuing to spread his beautiful magic, but he actually doesn't really need to. No, don't place. What did you just place there? You placed an evil heart. That is actually acceptable. Thank you, Dark Bum, for being a good friend. I love how there's a Twitter account called Dark Bum, where literally all it does is every day it just places it just puts a picture of a spirit heart, and sometimes rarely it'll be a dark heart. I've never seen the account do does that even like do anything? I don't. Oh, that is a new synergy, alright. That's pretty neat. I don't follow the account, but I browsed it for a good minute, and I was like, there's no spiders here. This is the best account I've ever seen in my life, and I was enthusiastic. This is a very interesting synergy they add. I find it weird how they go in such random directions, and not always forward, but that's okay, I suppose. And we keep dropping trinkets. I don't know what item is making us drop trinkets, but I'm okay with it. My face is now broken, but again, more standard. This is, how many lucky poops have we dropped now? We don't need all these lucky poops, okay? Just accept this game. Accept this and move on. Where are you, secret room? You're here. Maybe this will be a shortcut. They die before I could even see them. What a cruel world this is. Eternal Heart. This means we can get an HP once we hit the menu screen. Dude, that is absolutely and totally amazing. I am very ready for this engagement. Not an engagement. I'm not getting engaged. Who do you think I am? Someone who, you know, has the ability to meet people? Of course not. That would involve, social skills. Let's get distant admiration. It also would involve, like, actually meeting people at all. Which I seem to have a problem doing when I'm constantly inside my room. Because, you know, I have online classes. But it also means I don't have to meet people, which is actually a good thing. You know, it seemed like I was referring to it as a bad thing. It isn't. Where haven't we gone? We haven't... Over here, probably. No, we've gone over here? We've gone down there, I know. God, I hate Curse of the Unknown on this. You always wind up going in every direction, or at least for me, I always wind up going in every single direction. Yeah, and then at the very end you find where you haven't been, and it's just like, why? Why do this game? Why give me Curse of the Lost on the gosh dang chest? It's not even the chest, it's the gosh dang chest. Do you know how cool the gosh dang chest is? It's relatively cool. Dude, why would you make it hard for me to navigate a place that's relatively cool? I don't know. The game can't respond to me. It can't speak, but if it could, it would know my disappointment. Yeah, beautiful. Let's show this guy who's boss. That damage is out of this world. I'm just gonna charge you. You think I care? That was all distant admiration's work. Fantastic. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment if you have anything fantastic to say. I'll be sure to read it. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart. And have a great day. Look at these Orion's, well, Onan's streak. That's a reference. I don't know who it is or what. But have a great day.